Hey guys, what's up? Master Huntress 97 here. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a reaction video. This is going to be top 10 Anime America's top 10 catchiest opening songs in anime. I'm going to be taking a break from my LP Pokemon Coliseum, but don't worry, I will get back to that. I just figured do something a little bit different. But yeah, here we go. If you guys don't know, I'm a big anime fan. Probably not as big as a lot of people would like, but I do like some anime. Let's get this started.
You ever get that song stuck in your head and it just won't go away?
Yes.
You want me to help you get rid of those songs in your head? How about I give you more songs you can't get out of your head?
Perfect.
I know I really shouldn't, but I live to help. Well, with your suggestions through Facebook and watching a lot of memorable anime openings, I am here to present to you our list for the catchiest opening songs in anime. For this list, we've chosen songs that open their anime with style and an unforgettable beat that won't easily leave your heads. These awesome songs make us want to watch the opening credits over and over again as they become permanently ingrained into our minds. Now, there are a lot of catchy anime tunes out there, and we may not choose your favorite, but we did our best to put together a diverse mix of famous songs that made their own impact in the anime world. So without further ado, here is Anime America's Top 10 Catchiest Opening Songs in Anime. Number 10. I try, people. I really, really try. But how can you blame me? Everyone at my school was singing the song. Everyone! It was that catchy. As much as you hate me for this, I have to add this song. Both versions, mind you. Moonlight Densetsu and the Sailor Moon English theme song from Sailor Moon. I know I'm getting predictable, but a lot of memories came with just these songs alone. Toonami was something special to us all as kids. We came running home from school, tossing our homework aside for later, and glued ourselves to the TV, ready to rock out to our favorite theme songs. Sailor Moon was no exception. We all remember each word of the song with such easy lyrics to listen to, accompanied by retro rockin' 90s cheese.
I never watched Sailor Moon. I was watching Pokemon, and I never got into Sailor Moon. I tried watching the first few episodes, but the main character is so whiny and childish. She doesn't do shit. It's more of her allies and her friends that are doing most of the saving and defeating the bad guys. I don't like main characters who are this damn annoying. I'm just gonna say it out loud. I don't like Sailor Moon. Yeah, I know I'm probably gonna get a whole bunch of dislikes, but I just could never get the grasp of it. Don't get me wrong, the opening song is catchy. I have listened to it a few times, but I just never could get into the anime.
We all love the English opening, no matter how awkward it may sound today. But as we got curious about the Japanese version, we discovered it's pretty similar to the English version.
Yeah, it is very similar. Pretty good.
That's actually fascinating since a lot of anime that aired during the time had completely different opening songs compared to their Japanese origin. Will I be mentioning some of these alternative tunes on this list? Maybe. As much as you hate it when I talk a lot about Sailor Moon, a lot of you can't deny how awesome Sailor Moon's opening theme songs were for both the Japanese diehards and the English nostalgia lovers. Number 9.
I never saw this anime. What is this?
Totoke Sailor Fuku from Lucky Star.
Okay.
Looking at the animation for this show, we were getting ready for some cute girls going through life in high school and all that cute moe jazz. What we didn't expect was the opening song. This song just sticks to you with its upbeat cheerleading groove that made you want to dance along with the girls. Should I refer to my top 10 dances of anime? Absolutely!
You should look it up.
The song was upbeat, adorable, and it made several fans get up on their feet to learn the cheer. What more can I say about this memorable song? Number 8.
Oh.
Acara Nara from Your Lie in April.
Never saw
With
this
how
one either.
bland and forgettable some anime tunes are nowadays, Hikaru Nara jumped into our faces and assured us that anime will always be a beautiful thing. The very second you hear this song and how perfectly it matches the opening animation sequences, you know you are in for a real treat. There's such energy and life that each note brings to your ears that you get carried away with the melody. It's bright, charismatic, and unbelievably inspirational. This part here gets me every time and makes me sing along with this amazing group, Goose House.
I'm gonna have to see this anime. This anime is gorgeous. Why are they naked?
For a show about life and the joy of music, Hikaru Nara is a truly remarkable piece that can inspire everyone to love the wonderful fantasy of music.
Each moment in a picture frame.
Wait, is this in English? Oh, this is the YouTube rendition performed by Sapphire, Bryson, Rikatwu, Momoki, Parabolic, Nana, and Y Chang.
You are the spark, my light in the dark.
Pretty good.
Go through the night. Bright as the sun, no matter what comes. We can be stars if we shine.
Again, why are they naked?
Wow, it's awesome even in English. By the way, Sapphire and her friends make amazing renditions of all of your favorite anime songs in English. You should check out their channel and subscribe to them. They're an amazingly talented bunch, singing all of your favorite songs in anime, and they do a remarkable performance for our pick at number 7.
Moon and sun, we look to the future as one.
Number 7. 3, 2, 1. Let's jam.
Cowboy Bebop.
Tank from Cowboy Bebop. Many anime fans will tell you straight up, Cowboy Bebop was an amazing essential anime to watch. But it wasn't just the art and style of the anime. It was also the amazing soundtrack, and the show's opening is no exception. From the get-go, they let you know what you're in for with its horns blasting in from the start, and the cool conga drumming with the only lines ever said in the song.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
The song is so slick, it doesn't need any words. The instruments do the rest of the talking, which was very rare considering the time it came out. While other shows nowadays can get away with instrumental openings like Yono the Dawn and Baccano, it felt like it was necessary to have each anime open up with crazy, rockin', easy-to-follow show opener back in the 90s. Cowboy Bebop didn't need to sync itself to that level. The minute you hear those horns blaring, you're in for a cool ride that you'll never forget. And that is why Tank makes it on our list at number 7.
Pretty good theme.
Number 6. I can't choose. I just can't. All 3 of them were so cool. So I'm just gonna cheat and put all 3 versions here.
Oh.
Any opening to Dragon Ball Z. Just Dragon Ball Z, mind you, since GT is something we should never ever mention.
Take the Grand Tour, Grand Tour. Time is running out. GT.
Oh god, no! Now, much like Sailor Moon, different people were exposed to this show throughout the years in different countries. Some grew up with the movies or even watched it directly in Japan, so they would be accustomed to the more traditional Chala Head Chala, which is very catchy with its wonderful 80s vibe.
I never got into Dragon Ball Z. I never did. I tried.
However, if you grew up in the 90s and early 2000s, you may be more accustomed to Rock the Dragon from the Canadian dub. As simple as the lyrics were, the roaring guitar hits ya, and you're rocking out to one of the most awesome intros ever. And of course, we can't forget the Bruce Faulconer opening. Those awesome distorted shredding guitars and hi-hats. You can almost hear the narrator say,
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Memories. So, we leave it to you guys to pick out of the three which one you prefer. Leave us a comment down below with your favorite Dragon Ball Z opening. Number 5. Time to get cool with the man in red again.
Hellsing Ultimate, yes. Love that anime.
The World Without Logos from Hellsing.
Okay.
Much like the opening music,
Yeah, I did like the
Hellsing
original
is
too.
dark, gritty, yet oozes cool. And yet, what could be cooler than jazz? The honky-tonk style of the piano, that fat, slightly distorted bass, along with the very jazzy snare and hi-hat. Give it a slightly seedy yet malevolent vibe, but in a good way.
I did like Hellsing.
Alucard is one of those bad guys that you hope is on your side. You have to wonder if he was in control, would he hold off on that appetite? He is creepy, yet suave all at once, but you never want to be in his way. And I think this opening does the show great justice in conveying that ominous yet dapper vibe he puts off. It's cool, it's catchy, and perfectly embodies our favorite vampire.
I did like Hellsing. It was a good anime.
Number 4. Oh, gee, I wonder what was the number 1 song mentioned on Facebook. Guri no Yumiya from Attack on Titan. To be honest, I almost didn't put this song on the list since it felt a little too badass and epic to be considered, well, catchy. But a lot of you beg to differ. With its deep chamber choir and orchestration, the song perfectly sums up the emotions and deep horror you experience while watching the show. Although it's not the easiest song to learn with how fast the song is, everyone chimes in for that one word they all know.
I can never get Attack on Titan. It just seemed to.
Here, watch the English voice actors give it a try.
I could never get an Attack on Titan. I tried, but the Titans, they're just some things I can't stomach when it comes with horror and gore. And Attack on Titan was one of those shows that I just couldn't handle for some ungodly reason. It looked the Titans, as you can see, as you guys already know, look too human. And I just can't handle humans gouging on humans, although for some goddamn reason I can handle vampires and zombies. And I could probably handle Freddy Krueger, but I just can't handle some of the horror and gore. So I know I'm probably gonna get a shit ton of dislikes for some of these anime that I've never gotten into or I was never able to get into. I tried. I honestly did try, but there are just some animes that some people can't handle.
Guri no Yumiya, an opening song, definitely made its mark in anime history as one of the best openings in anime. Number 3. Does a famous anime featuring aliens, mech, and emo teens accompany an amazingly catchy opening song? 残酷な天使のように少年よ神話になる Yeah, probably one of the most iconic ones ever. A Cruel Angel Thesis from Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Never seen it.
Everyone knows that the main point of an opening
Never
sequence
heard
is
of
to
it
grab
either.
your attention long enough for you to be interested in the show. With its striking visuals and notable melody, the opening to Evangelion pretty much became an icon of itself. Some even pledge to this day that this is the best opening sequence ever made in anime, just by how epic the song is, and how it grabs your attention with every transition the song changes into. While I have my own gripes against Evangelion on a personal level, I absolutely love this song. It almost makes you feel hopeful for these poor, miserable people who have to live in this godforsaken world. While some say it contrasts to the show's atmosphere and character, it's almost like a cheer for our main hero, Shinji. Taking note from the English translation of the song, A Cruel Angel's Thesis will someday fly high from the window. If memories are betrayed by the overflowing, burning feelings, young boy, shine like a sword, holding the sky in your arms. So what does that all mean? Well, it means, get in the Ava, Shinji! As crazy and bleak the anime can get, A Cruel Angel's Thesis is a catchy tune that made us want to believe in our heroes. Number 2. Speaking of a show-stopping opener that completely contrasts to the main story,
Whoa.
hell yeah! Flyers from Death Parade.
Never heard of it.
It is rather ironic that such an amazingly upbeat opening is so contrast to the subject of the series. The opening is so catchy, it makes you dance to the beat while forgetting how dark the show can get. Not to give the impression that the show is bad, far from it. It's just so unexpected when you really get down to what Death Parade is all about. Refer to Ellie's review of the show for more details. From beginning to end, this song grabs your attention and keeps you mesmerized with its amazingly upbeat performance and kick-ass instrumentals. These characters
Whoa.
are constantly surrounded by death. Let's dance!
Everybody, put your hands up, Safari, 翼になれ、見てみたいな、夢中になれる君、今が成長期、新世界
I know this seems very high on the list given it just recently came out, but can you blame me? Listen to this epic music!
Not bad.
I can play it over and over and over and never get tired of it. If a catchy tune can instantly grab your attention on the first note and make you want to dance along with the characters, then clearly this catchy anime opening is doing something right. Honorable mentions.
Oh boy.
Get ready for another long list here, because let's
Oh
face
boy.
it, a lot of these anime openers are very catchy. And if I forget one title that you so happen to love more than the air you breathe, why didn't you say something on Facebook? Like our page.
Oh. Yeah, that is pretty catchy. I prefer the 6th opening. I tried getting into Sword Art Online. I just was never able to. Never heard of this anime. It's cute. She looks so angry. Oh, I gotta watch that Baccano. I gotta watch that one. Yeah! Oh, no, I prefer the English, but oh, I love Law on High School Club. It's a good anime. What is this anime? sounds like she's choking. Oh, it's like Transformers almost. Don't tell me it's the anime version of Transformers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Soul Eater. Yes. Love Soul Eater. I have the entire series of Inuyasha, Soul Eater, and Ouran High School Host Club. Love them. Love them. Oh, yeah. I've seen a few episodes, the movies weren't. I've just never had the time to watch the entire series. Berserk. Oh. I've seen a few episodes. Too gory. I've never been able to see Death Note. I gotta see that again. I think they made a live action remake and or movie of it. Never been able to see Fairy Tail. Is that a dragon? I forgot it's an anime. I've seen Full Metal Alchemist, but I got turned away from it because, before you go and hit that dislike button, I got turned away from it because we were at an anime club. That the first ever Full Metal Alchemist show that put me into it was that one where the father turned his daughter, who fused the daughter and the dog into a chimera. That one scarred me. It kind of scared me away from it. So, yeah, before you hit that dislike button, just remember that scene with the daughter and the dog together. Ugh. Oh, I've seen this one. I actually like this anime. I saw the entire thing. I've been trying to find it. Whoa! I've heard so much about this anime, I gotta kind of see it.
他のことなら気にせんが知らず知らずに待っていたはにかみを残してたの嬉しいのか悲しいのか白く染まる闇尽きるけど新しい時代を
This anime looks good. Card Captors, I have seen that too. Good anime. Oh, the theme.
Each card possesses a power of its own. We've got to find them to bring the power home.
Oh. Digimon. This theme. Never get Digimon. Pokemon I could. Not Digimon. It seems like everything ends with come on. I think I've seen Squirrel, I don't know. Wow! Yeah, this is cool. Murder! Damn!
And the number one catchiest opening song
Finally.
in anime is...
Oh my god.
There Can Only Be One. Because let's face it, you know this song. It follows you wherever you go. On social media, friends gathering, and especially at anime conventions.
Uh-oh.
The very
I
millisecond
know
you
what
hear
this
this song,
is.
you will stop whatever you're doing and will sing along. Prepare your vocal cords, people. Let's do this. Pokemon! From, well, Pokemon.
I thought so.
I know. A lot of people saw this coming. Well, probably. But for so many people like myself, this show was our childhood. And
Yeah.
to others, it's the first anime they've ever seen. It was everywhere back then. Burger King, McDonald's, even
Yeah,
the
it
local
was.
pharmacies where they sold their own Pokemon toys. And what better way to represent our obsession than to give us this triumphant number?
It was everywhere.
I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend. In a world we must defend.
Need further proof? The next time you're at a convention or amongst anime-loving friends, start singing Pokemon and watch how many people chime in. It is a
Yeah, I remember that. I remember when I was a kid, we were going on, our club was going on a field trip, and I just started singing the Pokemon theme song, and just for the hell of it, just to pass time, everyone on the bus was chiming in. Everybody. We sung it over and over. Yeah, it was everywhere back then.
phenomenon unto itself. Whether you watched it before or after school, that theme song always got you pumped up and wanting more. You wanted to get out there and catch them all with your friends while singing this epic song. It's that catchy. It even shocks me to say it, but give 4Kids some credit.
Yeah.
There was a reason why that company didn't land on our list at number 1 on our top 10 worst dubs of anime list, because this was the one epic thing they got right. Hell, the majority of the songs they contributed to the show were all memorable, from Gotta Catch 'Em All to Road to Viridian City. I know a lot of you dub haters will highly disagree with me that this should not be number 1 since it's not originally from Japan. But to the rest of us, we will never stop singing Pokemon. No matter how old you are or wherever you go, the first English opening of Pokemon will never leave our heads and will always be considered as the catchiest opening song in anime. Thank you all so much for watching our videos. As I mentioned before, we post our ideas for upcoming videos onto Facebook. So if you ever want to...
So, yeah. I kind of agree with them. I think the one song I'm kind of disappointed they didn't put on was the original Yu-Gi-Oh theme. I just got back into Yu-Gi-Oh and the original series, and it's pretty good. I remember when I was little, I only saw the first few episodes where Yugi, or Yami rather, finally brings out Exodia to take down Kaiba, and then Weevil, that sneaky little bastard, throws Exodia overboard when they're going to Pegasus's island. But no, now that I got Netflix streaming, I was able to stream the two of the seasons of the original series, and the original theme is pretty damn good. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe. The original link to this video is going to be in the description down below. And I'll see you guys either in my next reaction video or next part of my Let's Play. So, oh, speaking of which, you guys type down in the comments, what game do you want me to, Let's Play after I do Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD? Which game would you guys would like me to, Let's Play? Leave it down in the comment below. Thanks, and I'll see you guys next time.